Mustafar, where power is born through fire. Every scar on this land speaks of conquest. The fire does not consume, it refines. This world obeys no master except the dark. And yet, even in ruin, strength endures. This is where the weak vanish and the strong are born.
The silence here is deceptive, but I heard his steps, not with ears, with the Force. He is close.
He was once Jedi, defender of peace. Now he hides like prey.
He thinks the fog shields him, but fear echoes. I hear everything.
He remembers the temple. But memory does not change destiny. Every light he clings to, I have extinguished. I am the dark. I do not lose. He clings to the lie that I hunt him. But I wait, and the Force delivers. He is not ready. But the time is now. I will be the last thing he sees. This is not vengeance. It is clarity. Let the forest remember silence.
This command center operates on loyalty, but someone spoke against command. A whisper beneath my orders. I know the voice.
The Admiral gave an order. One I did not authorize. One that contradicted the Emperor. Traitors don't shout. They whisper. And I hear whispers. You spoke without permission. You acted against the chain. And now, you are removed. This is not punishment. It is discipline. Discipline sustains order. Disobedience ends here. Let this be understood. I do not repeat myself. You obey, or you disappear. There is no confusion in command, no debate, only clarity and execution. The Emperor sees all, but I make sure nothing escapes his grasp. The surface fractures beneath our feet. The rebellion burns around us, and yet I remain. They flee into ships, into shadows, into silence. But I do not flee. I do not retreat. This is not collapse. This is renewal. This fire, this fall, it feeds the rise to come. Let them escape. Let them speak of this fire. Let them fear the silence that follows me. This was their resistance. This is their end. They built weapons. You called this a rebellion. I call it delay. You stalled your defeat for minutes. I do not bring peace. I bring permanence. And in that, your memory ends. This was the last stand. Not for me. For them. A contingency long buried. Awakens today. So this is what they feared more than me. The man I was.
You were meant to protect, not destroy.
I protected peace. Then I enforced it. Let's see which of us deserves to exist.
You were created to reflect me. But your reflection is hollow.
You hesitated. That's why you lost. That's why I survived.
Hope was never power. It was always illusion.
The past was a shadow. I am the dark it left behind. They dare question loyalty. Let them face judgment. Judgment is not a process. It is a sentence.
I did what I believed was right for the Empire.
Belief does not absolve betrayal. Loyalty is action. Not excuse.
This mercy is not forgiveness. It is memory.
Let all who stand beside weakness know this fate.
Fear keeps order. That is its strength.
Judgment is not an act of cruelty. It is an act of survival.
There were traces of her, too clear to ignore. She stood here. She destroyed this for a reason.
If you've come this far, there's still something in you that listens.
She believed, even then. Hope was her mistake. And her strength. She's gone. But the echo remains. She walked away from the Order. I walked through it.
Control is not held by numbers. It is held by will.
Let them come. It will show who deserves to remain. Then make this the center. We stand here. Disorder spreads when leaders hesitate. I do not. Then I hold them. You stand behind me. They've breached the Western Wall.
Walls break. Orders don't.
Then we draw a new line. Here. When the fire fades, only strength remains.